What's going on with everybody? It is your boy Eric, aka Young God, coming to you live in the Pink Dungeon, giving it to you real raw and rugged. And I'm back in here with another review. This is a movie review. I'm gonna try to do more of these, like I've been trying to tell y'all. Last one was Oppenheimer. This one is They Clone Tyrone. Much different movie from Oppenheimer. I mean, I guess they both dabble in science stuff. Imagine Oppenheimer in this movie, man. You know what I'm saying? Remember, he was hyped to create the atomic bomb at first. Imagine he, like, yeah, we finna clone niggas. You know what I'm saying, man? Not the Oppenheimer sounded like that. We finna clone niggas. And then, like, fast forward, he realized what he did. I've cloned niggas. You know, he's shaking his shit. Imagine that. Imagine the Truman scene in this movie. You know what I'm saying? Oh, boy, you cloned all these niggas. Imagine, hey, that's a whole different thing. But imagine that. But boy, so this movie, I was can't say I was anticipating this movie. I knew it was coming. I just was like, I don't know, bro. The title of the movie, I just didn't know. I was like, they cloned Tyrone. Like, it just sounds hokey. You know what I'm saying? The title sounded a bit hokey. I seen Jamie Foxx was in it. I love Jamie, but it's just like, I don't know, man. Like, what is this, bro? And fast forward, literally just got done watching the movie. This might be one of my favorite comedies in a very long time. You feel me, bro? This might be one of the best comedies in a long time. And I say that because we've all, you could be the most casual movie watcher. You've realized the decline in comedy movies, black comedy movies, white comedy movies. Movies ain't really funny no more. And that's a whole different conversation. But I've been wondering, like, bro, when we gonna get like that movie that niggas love, that funny movie? And I feel like this is one of those ones. This is hopefully a return of form of funny, not even just black comedy movies, but just comedy movies in general. I absolutely love this. And before I get into it, I want to work a little bit backwards because, like I said, I literally just got done watching it. If somebody told me Erykah Badu was the best artist of all time, I legit wouldn't bat an eye. I'm letting the credits play. I had to go pee. I didn't turn it off, and I hear Tyrone playing by Erykah Badu. And I'm like, oh, love this song. I just let it ride out. But then I'm listening. I'm like, the lyrics a little different. She sounds like slightly different. I'm like, let me listen. And she go, you better clone or they done clone Tyrone. You feel me? Clone them. I'm like, bro, this lady is amazing. You feel me, bro? But I've been saying it for a minute, and this ain't a music review, so I ain't gonna dibble and dabble in too much. But I've been saying, what music gonna outlast us, bro? What's gonna be here 40 or 50 years from now? This is the music. Erykah Badu gonna be here for forever. You feel me, boy? Racist nigga like Erykah Badu. I know it's so many Ku Klux Klan niggas out there. It gotta be one grand wizard out there that got that one Badu song. He like, boy, I hate niggas, but I do like Miss Badu. You feel me? Nigga might even call her Miss Badu. He like her so much. It gotta be one grand wizard out there that get home with whiskey in one hand, the Ku Klux Klan hood in the other, and that boy just be vibing about it. It gotta be, man. But I digress. Let's get into this film. So, like I said, I don't like to look up plots of movies. I kind of just like to go in blind. So I went in blind. I just assumed a nigga was going to get cloned, a nigga named Tyrone. And I was kind of right. But just going into this movie, I don't want to, break down scene by scene, play by play. Just kind of want to talk about like the arching over the movie, the overarching. Arching over, what am I, smashing the film? But either way, one of the first things that I remember, or that just stuck in my brain, was when he ran the dude over. There will be spoilers in this, but when he ran the dude over and the kid was in the car, and he said, damn, that boy dead? And I don't know why that made me laugh so much. It made me think of this skit I was watching where they was like hood niggas be sleeping anywhere, and the nigga was sleeping everywhere. And they was at the nigga went to the candy lady house, something in the South. He went to the candy lady house, go get some chips, and she said, "Boy, go get this little kid some chips." So he opened the door, and he was like, "Hey," he was like, "I didn't know that was you out here." He said, "That boy living with the candy lady." And that's what that made me think about. That just made me laugh. And one thing about that, I don't know where this movie is supposed to be shot in. Like, I don't know where the setting is supposed to be at. I can't tell if it's Atlanta or Florida. This a nigga with wig. It's the nigga that got ran over. He sound like a nigga straight from like Daytona. Like, he sound like a Florida nigga. So I don't know exactly where this movie's supposed to be shot at. If anybody knows that, let me know. But man, this is such a good movie, bro. Like I said, it's so many memorable moments. Jamie Foxx, goodness gracious, this guy steals the show. This guy is literally one of the most, I used to say one of the most talented black men of all time. He's one of the most talented humans to ever exist on this history of Earth that we live in, bro. They say aliens are coming. Find me an alien more talented than Jamie. I don't care how smart the nigga is. Nigga, I want to see an alien play slick. You feel me, bro? This nigga, I know for a fact. I ain't never met Jamie. I done heard a couple of Jamie stories from people I know. I don't know the man, but I know when he read this script and he said, I get to be a pimp. I know for a fact he loved this. I could just tell he relishes in playing stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? Just going back from his days on In Living Color and stuff like that. Like, you could tell he relishes in playing and stuff like this. And he did such a great job. So many great one-liners, so many great moments throughout this movie with Jamie. When they first went into the elevator in the trap house, first of all, having an elevator in a trap house is nuts. But going inside the elevator trap house and they see the white dude, but that white dude was cutting a rug. But that boy was in that bitch. Hold on, let that bitch stop. But that nigga was going crazy to Michael Jackson. I don't know why that. Like that, I was laughing out loud. Like, bro, that nigga was grooving, bro. That nigga was jamming to that. And when he was like, when he had the gun to the white boy, he was like, what'd he say? He say, how you a white nigga with an afro? And he just kept talking to him. And it was just so many one-liners in that one scene. That was hilarious. And that's throughout the film, bro. Jamie has so many good moments when they first shoot I forget John Boyega character name, but they start with F or something. When they first shoot him and Jamie see it, he come back the next day and what he say, God done sent a ghost to a pimp. Just the way that he deliver it. And I love pimp characters. I love listening to pimp like stories and stuff like that. So this was just like, this was a movie for me. You know what I'm saying? As much as I love Sugar Free and stuff like that, like this is the movie for me. And once again, if Jamie don't win an Oscar for this, bruh, you know how I'm talking about, bruh? I don't know if niggas should go back to the Oscars, bruh. You know, like, this is literally an Oscar award-winning film, a supporting role or something. He needs something. Something, bro. Give Jamie an Oscar for this performance. He was so good. Like you believe this nigga out here pimping. Like, it was so good. And the movie, like I said, it's funny. But throughout it, it starts to dabble in damn near like a sci-fi, some like hints and squirts of like freaking psychological thriller. It's interesting, you know what I'm saying? It's funny. I've been talking about this movie, really haven't explained what it's about. I probably should have done that. But essentially, the movie's about a guy who gets shot. He comes back the next day to go holler at Jamie. Jamie seen him get shot, and he's like, bro, you just died. And he's like, nigga, give me my money. He's like, no, bro, I just gave you the money yesterday. You just died. And essentially, white people are cloning niggas in this hood, and they do an experiment on niggas. You know what I'm saying? This project cloning nigga. You know what I'm saying, bro? Project Can, bro. Project cloning nigga. You know what I'm saying? This is legitimately what it is. And they putting stuff in the chicken to do an experiment. They putting stuff in purple drink. They putting stuff in the music. And hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm finna go eat some chicken when I'm done with this. I'm a little scared. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is one of the type of movies you be like, bro, I do act a little different when I eat the public chicken. Like, it do have you feeling like that, man. One of the more interesting scenes of the film is when they're in the club and the music is getting played. And the DJ plays a certain type of music to slow down Yo-Yo and Yo-Yo, Slick, and the John Boyega nigga character. And it's like a subdued type of feel, and everybody get to moving slow, but they trying to run out, and it's just starting to control them. It's funny, the nigga name was Ruckus, who made all the crazy music. But yeah, it's controlling them and is making them feel the type of way. And you know what I'm saying? Not to be the conspiracy theory nigga, but you know what I'm saying? That might be a real thing. You feel me, bro? You know how they say, one of my favorite conspiracy theories is like gangster music was playing, you know what I'm saying? A bunch of white niggas in suits came down and was like, we finna, like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga had an evil gangster rap. Like, we finna start pushing these niggas, shooting each other in the music. Like, that happened like back in the 80s or the early 90s or whatever. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, like, that really shock people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it might be stuff, you know what I'm saying? Covertly put in the music to make you feel the type of way, not to get in my, you feel me, the frequencies affect your brain, you know what I'm saying? But I would imagine, because nigga, I listen to certain type of music, I'd be ready to smite a nigga, bro. What? Certain type of music be make me want to commit crimes, violent crimes, bro. Certain music made me want to cry, you know. So I mean, but that was just an interesting thing. And then like how they acting when they put, or how they act when they put the fake cocaine in the chicken. You know what I'm saying? So like it was an interesting film for sure, just to see the lengths that they went to control this neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? A neighborhood that's already the hood, a neighborhood that's already, you know what I'm saying, selling poison, a neighborhood that's already killing one another. You know what I'm saying? They like, we finna go mess with it even more. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't even go to the neighborhood that was doing alright. Like, you go to the neighborhood that's already ran down. So it's almost like, what else they got to lose? And that's just an already interesting theory of you know what I'm saying, just how they do niggas in the first place. So you know, like I said, it was an interesting plot, and it was very, very funny throughout times. One thing that I was interested in, if anybody can answer this, when he was talking to his mom throughout the movie, open the door and he started crying like, "Mom, open it, I just want to see you." Kicked down the door and she wasn't there. It was like a tape recorder. Was that something that he did to just kind of like keep him sane? Like, I miss my mom, so I got like this tape recorder of her saying stuff. Or was that something that they set up to kind of just play with his mind? Like, did he know his mom? Because he reacted crazy, but he didn't react like he didn't know his mama was there. You know what I'm saying? So I assumed that that was something he set up. That was that was something that I had a question about. But the little kid in the movie, by the way, because I know his little bro died or whatever, as mentioned throughout the film. But the little kid is great. I love the little kid in the movie. Every time he popped up, nigga was a SpongeBob stan. Nigga had every SpongeBob episode memorized. Love that little kid. He did a great job. And yeah, man. Like I said, this is a very good movie. One of the other scenes that I remember was Jamie Foxx popped up after they concocted their plan for him to fake his death so they can infiltrate the cloning center to try to, you know, free all the niggas. And when they did that, Jamie Foxx pulled up literally with 100,000 niggas. Fabio needs to see this movie. Fabio would probably shed a tear if he seen that. Right? He legitimately pulled up with 100,000 niggas. You feel me? I'm in a cloning center with 100,000 niggas. That's literally what happened, and that was pretty funny. But yeah, man, like I said, probably definitely might be my favorite film of the year. A random Kiefer Sutherland pops up. I'm like, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? David Allen Greer is playing a preacher in this movie. I absolutely loved it. I'm curious of what you guys think. Like I said, I thought it was going to be like a straight comedy, but I thought it was a little a unique little cute twist. Not a cute twist, a unique twist to kind of make it like thoughtful. You know what I'm saying? With some commentary in the movie. Like I said, a dash of psychological thriller in it. It dabbles in sci-fi, you know, with all the cloning and all of that. Like, it was interesting. So yeah, I loved it. Tell me what you guys think. And I'm glad I watched it. You know, don't judge a book by its cover. Because if I would have did, I would have never watched this movie. So, yeah. Until the next time, you tell me, guys, you think. I say what I mean. I mean what I say. Haters are gonna hate. Players are gonna play it. Man, y'all holla at your boy and them. I lied. I'm not done. I got one more thing to say, so I'm not gonna do the outro again. But at the very end, when they're in LA, right? And John Boyega did, bro. John Boyega is not from America, right? And he's playing like an American black, and it's funny to see like you know, it's interesting. It's like, so that's what you think like a down south nigga talk like, and he did a pretty good job. His LA one though was kind of funny, man. He say, "Hey mom, I'm finna go to the store." He said, "Hey mom, I'm finna go to the store." Like, the way he did that, I was like, that sounds not as good. It's funny. It made me laugh. That's how I like impersonate an LA nigga try to be funny. Thought that was pretty good, but the kind of like overall question is this opening it up for a part two? Because the way it ended, you know, it seemed like maybe they're like, you know, if we do a part two, like maybe this movie flops, we're not gonna do a part two. But if it's good, you know, we end it like this. Either way, it could just be like a finite ending. But it felt like this could be like a part two type of thing. So, and it'd be a whole different type of cast because now they're in a different state, city. And you know what I'm saying? You might have like a LA pimp. A LA pimp, they didn't get Sugar Free to play the LA pimp. You know what I'm saying? That would be very fire. But hey, I'm just over here rambling. I'm out. All right, it's the outro, so I'm not going to do it again. You guys have a great night. God bless. And let me know what you thought about the movie.